involved in the music community of Sooke for about 6 years. When I moved here, I started directing the Sooke Community Choir. And then about 3 years into that, or about 3 years ago, I recognized that there were a lack of opportunities for young people in Sooke to access musical theater in a community setting. There's some wonderful things happening in the schools. I was interested in something that was outside of the school that would reach kids as old as grade 12 all the way down to 4 years old, and see that happen for them to work collaboratively in a production setting. That was my vision for that, and so it's been 3 years that I've been doing that. So our current production of Wizard of Oz, we started working on in January. So we've really only had about 14 rehearsals that bring us to our production week, which is pretty incredible. It's a very tight timeline, and very ambitious. But the kids have been doing such an awesome job, and the parents that have been putting in the time behind the scenes. This would not be possible without any of them. And of course our community supporters too, especially with such a quick turnaround time.
Who with the apricot? What have they got that I ain't got? You could say that. We're off. We're off.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He never is a wizard, always, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is born because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So there are rumors around town that there will be a special guest appearing, like a special cast member in our production, and those rumors are true. There will be a special guest appearing, and in fact, this guest is so secret that even most of the cast, in fact, should be all of the cast, don't even know who it is. Most of the parents don't know, even some of the executive don't know yet who's coming out. So that's pretty exciting, and it's going to be something that you're not going to want to miss.
So no ahead of time leakage, or you want to reserve it for?
Well, I think it's somebody who's very community oriented and somebody who's very excited to be invited to be part of this production. I'm not going to say any more than that at this point.
Fair enough. We'll have to wait for the show then.
Absolutely.
So what types of other shows have you done in the past?
Yeah, so when we started, we actually did kind of like a Glee type thing, where we did a concert at EMCS. We had a full orchestra with charts backing and a band and everything, and the kids sang some pop charts. So that was sort of our first year. The second year, what we did was the Jungle Book. So we performed that last year, and due to circumstances beyond our control, we had to move venue at the very last minute, like 48 hours before production. And so we moved to an outdoor venue, and we brought all of that professional and technical equipment and expertise outside, and we put on the Jungle Book at Ed McGregor Park.
Wow.
This year, of course, we're working on the Wizard of Oz with our special guest, and next year we will be having auditions in September to work on a production of Aladdin.
Wow.
So the composition of our group is really diverse. It's made up of kids as young as 4, all the way up for the production, all the way up to 81 years of age. Yeah. So I think we've got 44 cast members, but our actual Sooke Youth Show Choir is ages 4 through 17.
If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz.
So anybody who wants to join the group and work on the production of Aladdin, we're also going to be doing a Star Search type show in December in the theater. They are welcome to come on out, and it's very, very inclusive, and it's just such a good time, and really there are no barriers. So if you're interested in joining, or if you know any little people that are interested in joining, they should really come and connect with us. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/Sooke Youth Show Choir.
He is a wisdom, always, if ever a wiz there was.